is one of the largest countries in the world, covering 9.6 million kilometers squared. China borders 14 nations. The capital city is Beijing, and Shanghai is the city with the most people living with it. About 1.4 billion people live in China, according to the World Bank, representing 56 of them minority groups. There are 7 major groups of dialects of the Chinese language, which has their own variation. While China has increasingly adopted Western influences, the traditional family structure is still highly valued and holds a prominent position in Chinese culture. Currently, there are only 5 official religions. Any religions other than Buddhism, Taoism, Islam, Catholicism, and Protestantism. Peoples eat dumplings to express their relationship between themselves and God in the Spring Festival in China. The handful Zhongshan Sut, Tang Sut, and Chungsan are the 4 most distinctive types of traditional Chinese clothing. Shake hands upon meeting Chinese mean nod or bow instead of shaking hands, although shaking hands has become increasingly common. Vegetation growth is sensitive to climate change. The complex climate types of climatic pose great challenges to the sustainable management of vegetations in global change. The vegetation change in China was mainly derived by changes in precipitation and radiation rather than temperature, easily in temperate and sub-frigid regions. Precipitation was the main driving factors for vegetation growing in tropical and temperate regions, while radiations and temperatures were the dominant and climate factors for vegetation growing in sub-frigid and subtropical regions respectively. When precipitation was no longer a limiting factor for vegetation growth, the effect of temperature or radiation increases. In addition, the position impact of precipitation on plant growth in temperature regions was much greater than the rise of radiation and temperature, and this was much greater than in tropical, subtropical, and sub-frigid regions.